Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to take you on a day in my life as a Christian teenager who just started our entrepreneurial journey and gotten serious with it. I will be sharing my morning routine, how I stay disciplined and keep my mental health in check, and how I'm working on building my network. Plus, today is the first day of school, so I'll be showing a few of my teachers if they're okay with saying hi to you guys, a few clips of my school, and just some high school girl lifestyle. Let's get right into it. First things first, I would love to start with my morning routine. And I really like quiet time. So for me, that's spending a few minutes reading my Bible and just praying. And it really helps me, set a positive tone for me and also reminds me to stay grounded in my faith throughout the day. And I'm gonna do some journaling and other full schedule morning routine on how I live my day. So let's get into it. After my devotion, I love journaling. I already wrote down my goals and my schedule for the day last night, so I didn't exactly need to do that this morning just to save time. And journaling just helps me get anything that's on my mind out. And it's a way of expressing my inner thoughts. It helps me clear my head and get focused. Plus, it's a great way to track my growth over time. And next up, we would have some light exercise. I totally believe taking care of our physical health is just as important as our spiritual and mental health because those aspects of health is what makes us up as humans. Even if it's just 10 to 15 minutes of stretching or a quick, really light yoga or stuff, it really wakes me up and makes me feel energized. So let's get into it. Okay guys, this is my skincare routine video I shot 2 days earlier. I went in with African soap first and then CeraVe face cleanser. And then up next, this is egg whites that I rub on my skin with tissue. But instead, I'm just doing this with cleansers just for my morning/night routine. And I gently rub everything on my face and leave it for about 5 to 7 minutes. And here is the look. And now I'm just gonna wash it off softly off my face. And you can see the results right after. And right after now, I'm going to rub ice on my face and put some paraffin under my eyes. And that's it. Now let's talk business. As some of you know, I recently launched my own agency, Pure Looks Media. And it's been a crazy journey, but so rewarding. I am focusing on content marketing, branding, and helping other businesses find your unique voices and connect with your audience. I've been learning some online skills for a while. That's why I've not been posting. I've been learning new content strategies and new things on YouTube, and they're very exciting because last year, some times ago, I started some faceless channels on YouTube and Instagram doing some A and B testing to see what strategy would work best for a beginner and I could incorporate into my account. And luckily and unluckily, I had to delete two of the YouTube channels, but the Instagram's one are still up and running. One of them is succeeding and getting engagements as a faceless channel. The other one, it gets decent engagements, but not as the first one. And my personal one doesn't really get that much engagement. So I'm just gonna incorporate these new skills I've learned into my own content creation and also for the clients that we have. And I do not only just have this agency because I want to work with people or earn money from brands and businesses, but because I was able to learn new skills, I was able to network with new people, I was able to meet new teenagers that are even more experienced than I am. And throughout this summer, apart from volunteering, this is another thing that I also loved. And I look forward to what my school vlog is going to be like today and how my teachers are going to be today. Running a business isn't easy, especially as a teenager, but I'm learning so much every day, from time management to customer service, and even the volunteer things I do and I did during the summer helped me boost communication skills, services, and also just being motivated. And I know that with God's guidance, everything is possible and everything is gonna be just fine. And also, another thing that came to my mind to also add to this video is I'm the kind of person that loves my mental health, my personal space, and everything. And here in our community, on social media, we take mental health seriously. So, mental health is actually important to me. Balancing school, business, content creation, and personal life can get a bit overwhelming. Trust me, I've got burnout so many times that I myself don't even understand my life, but I always just depend on God, and I advise you to also, especially as a teenager, you need Him in your life, and make it a priority to take breaks, to breathe, to just meditate, reflect on myself, and just let things out, let me breathe, and just do things I love, like reading, taking long walks, or even just praying or relaxing or just spending time reading the Bible. I remember this other day, during when I was in grade 10 last semester, I was so worried about my math grades and I had tests like in 2 days. I missed two classes because I had a basketball game, and after I had a work experience volunteer during my math class time. And I was so worried and overwhelmed, and I was having burnout because I was supposed to schedule contents. I was supposed to work on my math, and all the 2 days I missed, I was also supposed to do so many things at home, and I was so overwhelmed, and I just tore my math papers, and I just like, okay, wait, why did I tear them? And I started crying because I'm like, I just toward the math paper that could literally help my life in math. But I just meditated and took a breather, and I'm like, wait, I haven't read the Bible in about 2 days. So I decided to read the Bible, and I just randomly opened the page, and the place I saw was just about, depending on God during tough times. And then tough times is actually a good experience because it builds us, it helps us, learn how to persevere and depend on God more. And like those kind of situations brings us closer to God. And I'm like, oh, so this is what God is just trying to tell me and trying to, test me with. And the moment I just understood that, and I realized in every situation, good or bad, I still need Him, everything became better because the next day I felt better. I went to school really early and I talked to my teacher. He postponed my own test date for me. He literally helped me throughout all the whole, like, this is what I need, this is what I need. The cheat sheet, we made everything. and I ended up passing the test. I got 80 something in the test. I was actually aiming for 70 because I didn't really understand it, but I got 80 something, and that's better. So take care of yourself. The number one way to take care of your mental health is through God, and then relaxations and other stuff you love to do. And also, one thing I've learned as a teenager, that is run a few businesses, some failed, some thrived a bit, and content creation career. And my life, especially since I moved to Canada, I learned discipline is also key. It's really easy to get distracted, especially me. And I always try to stick to a schedule, and I always set realistic goals for myself. If you walk into my room right now, let's say for example, you just walk into my room, the first thing you see is like 4 different papers, like pasted, color coded. You see one vision board, you see one content reflections, you see one my agency goals, and the other one is about like meditations, relaxations, and like God and all those stuffs. The main point of all those is just to remember my goals and to just remember that I have to schedule myself and what am I doing to get to that schedule. I literally showed my vision board in my last video, what I want to be in the next 6 months, what I want to be in the next 1 year, where I want to be in the next 5 years, where I want to be in the next 10 years, everything step by step. And I have this journal that I journal every day and other journals too. So basically what I do is a night before the day, I write everything I'm supposed to do for the day. I plan myself accordingly, and I make sure it's very realistic for my day. I make sure the goals I set is very realistic for my day. For example, school just resumed. I won't have as much time as I had during the summer to do my things. So what I did is I planned myself. My bedtime is 8:40 to 9 p.m. I'm supposed to be asleep by then, and I'm supposed to be awake by 4 a.m. And the reason why I wake up by 4 a.m. is because, first of all, waking up early enables me to do all of my stuff. So let me explain. Today, I'm supposed to pray, spend time with God, work out, read, journal, do my chores, work on my agency, outreach, network with like-minded people, and talk to my team members on my agency workspace. Other things I'm supposed to do today is vlog, schedule some Pinterest posts and YouTube. So content, I'm supposed to reflect on my Instagram's account and see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some content preparations and edit raw pictures that I have and raw videos that I have not edited, and listen to podcasts and sleep early. Also, side goals I have is, because today is the first day of school, teachers will not really give homework, so I don't think I have to do homework today. I may need to study French. That's also like I already scheduled time for that. But the main point of waking up 4 a.m. is I'm able to do the 3 most important goals in the morning. So when I'm back from school, all I have to deal with is just my chores, my homework, and maybe listen to podcasts. Even though I love listening to podcasts in the morning, it's really quiet and I'm able to just listen and just understand. But yeah, waking up early and just incorporating discipline in my life in the best way I can. I'm not the most, stick on it, but we try as much as we can. Learning and sticking to these habits has really helped me be realistic with myself. It's helped me stay on track, and it helps me not to feel too overwhelmed. I remember like in the beginning of all this journey, I literally would just text my friends and say, oh, I'm depressed, I'm this, I'm that. But now I feel so better about myself. And remember, progress is better than thinking about perfections. That I had to learn the hard way. So progress, not perfection. Focus on improvements, not just being perfect, because you will not get to live in the moments and enjoy the things and experiences. And another thing, one of the most exciting things about being a teen content creator, high school girl, and agency owner, entrepreneur, some people may say, is about networking. I can literally meet like mentors that have been through my age, talk to, Christian mentors, content creation mentors, get like so many resources and tools I could help my life with and career. I'm constantly learning from others, whether it's through online communities, social media, or even in person events, or maybe Discord servers, or Telegram group chats, or Instagram community group chats, or YouTube community places, or on school app, or on Twitter, or on LinkedIn. It's really exciting for me. I get to meet great and amazing people that help me and mentor me throughout my journey. Even my family and friends, they're always there to, support, give ideas and suggestions and everything. And, building relationships and connecting with like minded people and staying in the right environment for your right self or right value is something that is so valuable. Networking is not just about business, it's about building a support system, a really strong one. I'm grateful for the mentors I have, for my friends, for my family, and I've met along the way, people who encourage me and keep me accountable for myself and more responsible. I think moving here is like literally what God just decided, yeah, this is the way. Okay, guys, I may not be the best fan of education in our society system because honestly, I believe it just mostly creates 9 to 5 workers, and my plan is just to retire my entire family and don't have to do anything. I definitely love my teachers, the people I've met, volunteering, and the connections and strong bonds over the past 2 years. It literally made up for the past 4 years of 80% misery in my old high school. And for that, I hope I'm able to show my thank you to the people who made my experience worth it in the next 2 years. The teachers there, the seniors, the juniors, my mates, the people I'm friends with, the people I'm not friends with, the teaching staff, volunteering, getting to do sports, getting to go to other schools and just go around. It's been really fun. I don't think there are much opportunities in other places like this, and I'm actually happy also that this is part of the system. That's a wrap for today's vlog. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on my journey as a Christian teen entrepreneur and content creator. Remember, with faith, discipline, and a good support system, you can achieve anything. I'm not just saying this because of me. I'm saying this because I've seen it work for so many people, the podcast I listen to, and this new mentor that I'm friends with, her story is so inspiring. So you can achieve anything as long as you believe in it. As long as you just work towards it, you're good to go. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment down below how you stay motivated and balanced and how you stay in check. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye and stay blessed.